Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are looking for employment or even a hug, today just might be your day. And I will tell you why. There is a trend that's been going on the past few years, and it's actually called cuddle therapy. First of all, I can't help it. I hate that word, cuddle. You know, I'm not a little kid. I'm not going to cuddle a teddy bear. But however, what it is people are getting trained, which in my opinion, this training is ridiculous to me. It's online training, and you receive a certificate, and then you're a professional certified cuddler or cuddlist, whatever the case may be, however they say it. And you know, there's rules and guidelines that you have to follow. No sexual stimulation, no touching genitals. You must practice adequate hygiene, this, that, and the other. And of course, you keep your boundaries, because this is not any type of sexual session. It's nothing like that. They're trying to make it on the up and up that, you know, touch therapy is very therapeutic for people. There's people that are very lonely and they have no human contact. So this is what they're trying to do. Now, cuddlers are making anywhere from $1 a minute and more, depending on the cuddler. Can you imagine? They'll actually get on an airplane if the client pays the travel costs, and they'll go to where you are and cuddle with you for up to 4 hours. Now, first of all, I'm not the kind of person who could ever do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. That's very strange. And to me, you know, you're delving into, it's a slippery slope. Chances are someone is not going to follow the boundaries. Something is going to happen. I don't like the idea myself. I don't know what you guys think. Now, if you have a family member that's, let's just say, in a nursing home, they have Alzheimer's, you're a professional person, you can't be there all the time, and you want to send someone in to hug your mom. Maybe that would be okay if there were other people around. I don't know how you would ever trust these people. I mean, it's online training. So to me, it could be anyone coming. I don't know. You know, to me, guys, it's like, get a teddy bear. Now, would you guys ever be willing to do that? I mean, the money is there. They are making money. But essentially, you're going to a virtual stranger's house and snuggling and cuddling with them. I don't know. That seems really weird to me. You know nothing about the person. Let's say there was a traumatic experience, and, you know, this is why you have these code of ethics or code of conduct. If somebody had a traumatic experience and say they were ever in a domestic violence situation and someone had choked them before and you try to massage their neck, I don't know, they might just punch you right in the eye. You know, I don't know. This is just, these are not professional people, and I don't see the efficacy, and I also don't see any proper training for them. What I see is an online course, and then you get certified. What do you guys think about that? It's a little strange. But, you know, then you go into, let's just say, a massage therapist. I think it would be hard to make the distinction because you know how when you think of a massage therapist, what's the first thing you think of? Now, if you go to a massage parlor, you know, there's some, there's some not on the up and up massage parlors, you know what I'm saying? But there's also people that have been truly trained. They go to school and they are trained in anatomy and things of that nature. So it truly is therapeutic. Now, I'm sure with this, it's pretty much the same. You have to be careful what you're getting. Now we go into Dr. Phil because here is what this woman is trying to tell her husband. Now you tell me if she's trying to be on the up and up or if she's trying to do a little sneaky, underhanded business. Let's take a look.
She went from successful realtor
My business is a cuddle service.
to snuggling with strangers.
My husband doesn't know that I'm booking cuddle sessions.
What else were you doing?
I'm only cuddling.
But you are going to dinner with men,
If someone's going to give me $600 an hour,
so you're a paid escort.
I'm not an escort. I am not doing anything wrong.
Well, okay, that's what she says. However, she was telling her husband stories about where she was going and not being upfront. So, in my opinion, my personal opinion is you're either a paid escort or guess what else, guys, that I'm thinking? Anybody want to guess? Or you're a call girl. Something's going on there. In my humble
You say you
opinion.
have like 70 employees, you said?
At 74.
74?
I don't have any of those employees anymore because I switched the site from being a service because I was worried about two things, the liability and because a lot of the people that were calling were asking to date the cuddlers and that wasn't allowed. There are a lot of rules.
All right, I see what you did there. Now they're independent contractors, which leaves you no longer liable for anything that happens to go on. I see.
So instead of dealing with that and people breaking the rules and things I cannot control, I switched it over to a dating site and I just given the people what they were asking for.
Now, girl, I hear you. That was a good business move. You know, taking your responsibility, your liability away. I get it. But the point is, you're still trying to say that this is a legitimate cuddler site, you know, a touch therapy site. From everything that you're doing and from the photos that you're showing, what exactly do these people want? Because I bet you they want more than a date. Now, what do you guys think? Come on. If you can see the way she's, you know, shaking her groove thing on that site there, she's not, you know, all minor cuddles and teddy bears and let me rub your shoulders for you, you know. That's not how it's advertised. So, you know, I don't know who she thinks she's fooling. Now, I'm not saying that she is doing that herself, but I'd be willing to bet that she knows exactly what those girls are doing and that she is okay with it. And this is all my opinion. That's my opinion.
About these people, what you know about these people is that they have a computer.
And they have money and they want to cuddle.
That's
From
what
me.
that's what you know about them. And what you know is you've shown them very provocative pictures. They have a computer and money. That's what you know about them.
Now, you know, guys, it all boils down to this. Does her husband trust her? If he does, I'm not going to knock the girl's hustle if she's not doing anything that she says she's not doing. However, Normally, I don't agree with Dr. Phil. I think he's all for the show, the big boom, the ratings, all of that. And I find his ethics lacking. Let's just say that. But he did bring up a lot of good points. I mean, workplace homicide rate is 51 times higher in the sex industry. The mortality rate, 240 times higher. 75% higher attempted suicides. 4.5% more likely to attempt suicide. 70 to 95% physically assaulted during work. Now here's a big one. 60 to 75% are raped 8 to 10 times a year while prostituting. So she may have no concerns about herself. Which, I mean, come on, girl, bye. I think you're lying. You're $600 for a dinner. You're not all that. Maybe, people are very lonely. It is possible, but I highly doubt it. So, she's got her hustle on. She's making her money. It's legal in certain areas of the country. Prostitution, so I don't know. And of course, these are my opinions on what's going on. But, could you be in a marriage where your husband or your wife was doing that, or even the risk of that? There's sexually transmitted diseases. There's, you have no idea. You can't vet your people. You can't vet people. You don't know who they are. I mean, we all have heard about the Craigslist killer, right? So it's a very dangerous occupation. Let's just say that. So I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I mean, hey, we all know sex sells, the money's there. Is it worth it in the end? Is it worth it how you're going to feel about yourself? You better think long and hard before you get into this kind of industry because, eventually you may feel a certain type of way about yourself. I don't knock people for what they do. You do you as long as you're not hurting anyone else. But the problem is, in the end, I think you're hurting yourself. So that's something you have to think about. Well, guys, we have come to the end of another video. So please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.